Okay, guys. This one's a weird one. So I started trying to get it, and I thought, you know what? Let me come on, because sometimes that helps. Like if I'm with you guys, your viewers, kind of, and I start decoding it. Also, it lets you see how I function and work when I do this. So there's someone who who hasn't spoken some kind of truth, right? They are someone that doesn't work from a good place, from a higher power. The connection to them, whoever this person is not of higher power. So we've got to be fair, which is balance, deep knowing. And then what we got on the flexible card, Spirit, flexible, the tribe. Right, what's on this truth be told reverse? Not for you. Okay. New life. Okay, so peace is what's required, yeah, for you, for your life, for what you want. Now, you're being told to make sure you're trusting your intuition when it comes to people, places, things, because your intuition is the thing that tells you about them red flags, yeah, straight away. What's this? Clean it up. There and now, look, there's that red flag. So this is going to be for people that have come a long way in understanding dynamics of relationships and not asking, why me? Why me? Always me getting hurt. No, I tell you why. Because you're picking bad people and ignoring your intuition, yeah? Obviously, it takes off time to learn that, but that's why. People are offering you passion and you're taking it. People aren't offering you stability, truth, genuine, and it's time, if you haven't, to be walking away from that now, Spirit says. I do think you're releasing or turning away from someone, something, an idea that you thought was going to be your end goal, possibly with someone. And you've been loyal to them for a long time, but this person you know is not for you, but you've held on. This person leaves you feeling lonely and abandoned. They don't come through for you. You've been so flexible and this person's just been nothing but not truthful. Yeah, so what's this? Oh, so you have someone different coming. Someone who's been watching you. Someone that will give you equal give and take. Someone that can give you... Someone that's happy to remove stuff that isn't right? So compromise. You need compromise in a connection, yeah, it's actually going to last. And it seems you were dealing with someone that wouldn't compromise for you, wouldn't stop a behaviour for you, yeah? And it shouldn't be... I mean, obviously communication is key, right? But it should be that someone steps up. Like, you shouldn't really have to tell them. But let's not go acting against someone. If you communicate something that's making you uncomfortable, unsafe, not happy, and they don't compromise in any way to kind of help the connection move forward, then they don't give a shit about you, and you need to walk away from them. But you have someone here that's been watching or is watching you, that you will receive a message from. So that could be, depending on you, like if you're in a dating app, they could message you, or social media, or if you kind of know them or whatever, right? But this person is going to help you relax. It's going to put you in a state of calmness that you've never had before. Like, just, it's peace, but like, make you feel safe enough so you don't worry. So once this person starts giving you this, it's going to really uplift you to kind of reaching your highest potential. And it's really going to have you in your head about, right, okay, there's habits here. I don't want to lose this person. There's habits and things that have got to go. This is like finding treasure and being like, okay, I've found the treasure, but I need to make sure this treasure stays in my life. So there's some shit I've got to make happen. But it feels good and it feels solid compared to what you've been dealing with in the past, I'd say. Very, very different. Like, you've learnt your lessons. I suppose it's like about putting this into action. You know, you're wiser now. You've got the wisdom. You understand balance. Time to breathe out. Yeah, like, it's actually being able to relax. Like, not stressing about the situation. Like, I suppose having trust in yourself. Like, listen, if I'm dealing with someone and I start seeing red flags, then I'm going to see them and I'm going to remove myself. Like, I'm not going to pretend I don't see them like I did before. I'm going to question, I'm going to communicate, I'm going to ask you. And if I don't feel happy in your response, then I'm going to handle it. Balance, again, balancing spirituality and practicality. We've got Pisces energy here. Yeah, I mean, it feels like a massive transition. Adjustments are required. I just think that's you, like, you've done a lot of the work, but here you are meeting someone, something, emotions are running high that has such strong potential, growth, strength, that you're like, I need to make some adjustments in my life, or how I function, how I do things, because this could be great and this feels safe. So it's also about battling your own fears and phobias that go on in your head. Don't let the past get in your way. I massively feel like people from the past, places and things, exes, whatever. Libra energy also coming through there. Libra, Pisces and Aquarius. Yeah, I think there's a real energy of people from the past trying to cross paths with you on purpose. That's weird. Like, to make sure that you run into them, possibly maybe when you're with that person. That's spooky. That's really weird. A new start is coming here. This has such strong potential. It's nice. It really is just, depending on what, like, I don't know what side you're on, but you had to finally accept that something wasn't right for you. This end goal that you had envisioned for yourself, that you were holding on to and you're so loyal to, you've had to sadly move away from, and it's been sad because you didn't want to, but you understand that it wasn't of a higher power, whatever this was. It wasn't from the divine, and you've been pushing, but here you have someone, something, this opportunity that is grounded, and this is someone, something that's going to make you feel safe. This is more on a higher vibration, because it has the possibility for a new way of life, and this is the new way of life that you've been wishing for. But you do have to make sure you're taming those fears. Yes, you stay grounded and balanced, and you know you're wise about each decision, but I think possibly you could be dealing with someone that really sees that your value and worth and wants to step up and is willing to create a balanced, equal 8 to 8 on the timer connection in whatever way this is. Yeah, step out your comfort zone and bring love into the situation. This is going to be hard after what you've been through, because it does require you to push yourself a bit out of your comfort zone, because you're scared of getting hurt, but you have to kind of move and trust yourself and understand, if you did get broken even by missing a red flag, at the end of the day, you know how to heal. Like, you got this. You know that you can push forward. You've learnt that. Let me see what I see with my third eye here. So you're sitting down and you're doing something, and someone sits down and joins you, but they're asking questions and talking to you, and you're a bit weirded out, because it feels like most people just sit down and start demanding from you, like, and I'm seeing getting their hands and interfering with what you were doing, and you're like, wait, no, that's not what you do, and don't touch this. But this person sits down and is taking the time to kind of ask you questions and explain your train of thought, and you're like, whoa, I've never had this. This feels nice, it feels lovely, but it feels different, is what I see. They make you smile, which is a massive thing. Guys, please do like and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow, helps our energies to connect, so more of my visions and reading will resonate with you. In the meantime, guys, I send you so much love and light. Bye.